Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. Brad's outside barbecue on this fine day. You guys probably thought that I would never come on here. It is May 8th, 2017, Monday evening. It is 7:03 p.m. and it's a beautiful day. The sun is starting to slowly set here over the bay. It's beautiful. It's that time of day that I love with the golden hues of light. You know, that only lasts for a few minutes, but I love that light so much. That's why, I gotta turn my tart burner on. That's why my tart burner is the color it is, because it reminds me of that. Tart burner on, and then, I got a little bottle of, I've been fighting some breathing problems. So I put a little bit of this in with my eucalyptus tarts that are already in there. There we go. And I'm sorry if I know that I've had, one person messaged me and tell me that the light bothers your eyes, and honey, I'm sorry if it does. All I can say is maybe, I don't know what kind of device you're watching, maybe you can put a piece of paper or something over that. I use this tart warmer. I love the light that it emits and stuff. It helps me with my breathing. So, let's see. Yesterday I painted, and then we made tacos before Brad went to work, and I had a migraine, and between the eucalyptus tarts going, this beautiful eucalyptus candle that my friend Pam, and I've emailed you back, Pam, and I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you sooner. I had some things going on that have kind of made me discombobbled. But this beautiful candle that she gifted me with is Eucalyptus Rain, which is eucalyptus and raindrops and spearmint leaves and fresh melon, and it smells so good. Here, smell it. Get yourself a big old whiff on up in there. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to light this right now, in fact. Yep. I had it going for hours yesterday, and it doesn't, I have to say about the Bath and Body Works candles, no, I'm not a sponsor or anything, is they seem to last a long time. So, even longer than other brands. So, now I got that going. Let's see. And what else did I do yesterday? I did some looming. And I had a phone call for a little bit. And that was about it. Brad had a rough night last night, sleep-wise. But what the heck? I haven't even done my weather for you people. Wow, I'm just really... And I did do a short video that's still uploading, and this is, this is why I don't film much from my phone. It takes me literally hours to upload something from my phone. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys my new phone case that I was telling you guys about. It's this monster. My old phone case was literally just falling apart. And this was like $8.99 for this. And then it came with a protective screen, clear protective screen cover, and then a stylus. So there's that. Oh, I got this so I could do the weather, didn't I? Wow. Woo-wee. Let's see. It is 84 degrees right now. Real feel is 86. The high is 84. The low will be 59. So it's just another beautiful day. Now let me show you this too. I wanted to get something. I worry about, because I always am putting my cell phone away. If we go into a place, we leave our cell phones in the car, in the Jeep, and we tuck them away. And so I'm always afraid though that something's gonna happen to the cell phone. It's gonna get scratched or cracked or something. So I got this, and this side has a little pouch here. This completely zips up. It's waterproof, and my phone just slips right down in it and completely, and so that's wonderful. It's big enough I can keep my ID and some money because I don't carry a purse, so wonderful. This also was less than $10 free shipping. So anyway, like I said, Brad had a rough night last night with his back pain and neuropathy, and I was having some pain, not near as severe as his, of course, but we didn't get to bed till after 6. Nope, sure didn't. And we didn't take naps today. You're probably being shocked because you're like, you take a nap every day. No, I didn't today because we've been out running around, and then I wanted to paint, and we were doing some stuff outside, hence why we filmed some stuff outside. Brad had gotten me a double-sided shepherd's hook, and he got me a beautiful blooming red begonia hanging planter, and then a bird feeder, because we didn't have any, we left them all behind, and some bird feed, and then we got some hummingbird nectar, the concentrate, the red, because our friend Kay said that's what kind works best around here, and she said they don't like the clear and they don't like the powdered, and then we have a hummingbird feeder coming. So it's exciting with its own little shepherd's hook. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Had the pleasure today. I was sitting outside this morning, and I was watching. Brad had watered the plant, and so he put fresh water in the bird feeder. We always do. And we're used to birds coming along and drinking quite frequently, even if we're sitting outside. Well, the bugs are real big here in Florida too, as you people know, or if you speculate. So this big old bumblebee, I about ready to saddle that sucker up and fly it around the neighborhood. I thought maybe it was a drone, but anyway, it came along. I've learned not to be afraid of them, even though I'm highly allergic to them. And I'm sitting maybe 12 inches away from the bird feeder, not the bird feeder, the bird bath. It lands on the edge of the bird bath, and I watch, because like I said, I'm only 12 inches away, and it's a big old sucker. It was drinking from the very edge of the water. It was really neat. So it flew off. It got itself a big old drink, flew off, and next thing I know, here comes a smaller, different species of bee. It does the same thing. Then next come 2 of them. They do the same thing, and I just sat there, and I was just in awe, and then they'd fly off, and I'm like, you're welcome. But they need fresh water too. So that was neat. So we ran into town because we had prescriptions to pick up, just normal ones, and we also I had an order I needed to ship out, and I had some packages I needed to pick up, and went and did all that. Went to Walmart, did our weekly shopping a couple of days early. I had this real nice lady, elderly lady, stop me in Walmart. We're in the garden center. Stopped me and told me how pretty my hair was. It was so nice of her. I was just really in shock, But we got all the painting or the shopping done. Got home, and I sat outside and painted for quite a while because I needed to. I wanted to. I need to. Sometimes I have to block out negative stuff from my world and paint and stuff. So that's what I did, and I plan on looming. Brad's coming inside. Say hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
My topic of conversation today is prejudice. And we have zero tolerance for any type of prejudice. And I don't want to hear the old adage that everybody has prejudice. You aren't born with prejudice. It's something taught.
Yeah.
And to lump an entire race together and call them a derogatory name is not.
It's not acceptable.
No.
You know, and not only a race, but lifestyle or beliefs.
Or belief.
You know, religious beliefs.
You know, or body image. Mm-hmm. I, for one, since I have always been a obese woman, and my husband used to be an obese man, and you know, we don't want fat shaming, but it's not okay to go make fun of anybody else. And I don't care if people think that I'm not in reality, because I'm not a political person. I don't like politics. I don't discuss politics. I don't care about the politics. That's just who I am.
You know. Ready for the big mouth?
Yeah. Okay. But Poo Poo Man's over there. We have this guy who he's always out picking up all of his dog poop, and so he's been nicknamed Poo Poo Man. You know. But you know, and this is just how we are, and I don't, you know, everybody has the right to believe however they want, but just don't bring it into my corner of the world, because then we will cease communication and you will be blocked. And that's just end of story. I have friends of all different races, backgrounds, beliefs, sizes, colors of skin. They're all a big, beautiful melting pot, you know, and my belief is, instead of condemning, be part of the solution. I don't care if it's just that you said a kind word. I was raised in a very, very prejudiced household. We were not allowed to have friends of a different race or anything. And my father used to say the most horrible things about African Americans and about anybody like from that had Mexican or background or anything, or Asian or anything. Oh yeah, I've heard it all. Oh yeah. You know, it's just not acceptable. You know, and I live in reality. I do. Just because I don't care to discuss politics doesn't make me a bad person. You know, everybody's different for a reason. You know, that's not anything I've ever enjoyed. You know, Brad doesn't talk politics. We might talk politics to each other just a little bit. Hey, did you see so-and-so or whatever? But that's as far as it goes. You know, it's just like our religious beliefs. We discuss that between the two of us. And also, like, sometimes people think they know us because they watch us on YouTube a little bit. And I'm very forthcoming, but you guys don't know everything that's going on in our life. Just like I don't know everything that's going on in your life. There's always stuff going on that, you know, is just between the two of us. I mean, you know, of whatever's going on, whether it's financial or family matters or health matters or whatever. So, anyway, that's all I have to say.
Boo, Charlie.
And I hope everybody's doing well. And I do love you guys and cherish your friendship so much. And I think you're awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Dinner served. Bye, Brad.
Yeah, he's just bringing in the corn on the cob and the pork chops that he barbecued and everything else. So I gotta go now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.